Hi, I'm Lou. Another episode of My Car Story. We're here at the Porsche Club of America, the Chicago region. I'm here with Candyce. Candyce, good to see you.
Hello, Lou. How are you?
I am great, and I'm going to jump right into the camera because Candyce has got a great story about her Porsche. So let me grab the camera as I usually do. And Candyce, let me go this way. Your husband originally purchased this car.
Yes, he ordered it in 1973.
Okay, and what was his name?
My husband's name was Jim.
And Jim's passed on now, and you had this car, and Jim never took it to a car show.
No, he never showed it. It was a summer's car, and we just drove it in the summer for enjoyment.
And what kind of happened after that?
Okay, well, he passed away in 2010,
Okay.
or 2008, sorry. And then the car sat, and then a friend said to me, drive it or sell it, and I decided to drive the car. It started up in April of 2010.
You turned the key on, it just started.
No, it had to be the fluids were changed and all of
Okay, all
that,
right.
but it started right up.
And since then, kind of stand alongside me. I'm going to video your car at the same time we're talking about it. So here's your car. What year is it?
It's a 1973 911S.
And the S stands for?
Super.
Okay, let's keep looking at it. So you started taking it out, and this is the original paint, everything, correct?
Yes, it's an original car, original paint, original interior.
And what started happening when you went to the shows?
Well, the first show I went to was in my hometown of Highland.
Come on back.
And it didn't do very well
Is that
against
right?
the American metal cars. And I was very disappointed. But I took it to another show in Lansing, and I met a police officer who was patrolling the show, and he asked me if I was going to the Porsche parade, and I said yes, but I said I was showing it in the corral, and he says, no, get this car judged. On the last day possible.
What was that police officer's name? I'm just curious.
His name was Scott.
So Scott comes over out of the blue and says, let's take your car and do something a little bit more with it.
Yes, and he says, go get it judged. He goes, I'll detail it for free.
Wow.
And he did, and he still details it today.
Look at that. Come on with me.
And Scott, I changed the registration from Corral to Concours, and I drove it to St. Charles, Illinois. Had never been to a Concours in my life, did not know what to expect. The car had never ever been shown at any kind of event. My sister and I cleaned it in a parking lot, and we drove it onto the Concours, and much to my surprise, it won its class.
It won its class.
And then I took all the people with me to the bar to celebrate. And
Very kind of you, might I add.
yes. And then, but I left the car open, and I didn't know there was a second judging, and the car was judged the second time without me. And it won that second, the class award.
Unbelievable.
And when we returned back to the car, there was the note on the seat, and it said, have this car in the banquet hall on such and such a time. I didn't know what that meant, so I had to go to the Porsche concierge to find out. She explained it. She goes, you won. You won big.
Wow. So you won the show, bring it for the first time, doing that.
Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's, usually I wouldn't open the trunk compartment, but I want to show yours because it's so gorgeous. So let's open that. Share with me the color of this car.
The name of the color is Sepia. A lot of people will say sepia brown.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have something to show you.
Go ahead.
My car is signed by Hans Peter Porsche.
Wow.
And he signed it in 2010 at that St. Charles parade.
Is that right?
Yep.
So he said, let's sign this thing.
Yeah, a friend said, let's have him sign it.
Yeah, why not? Right. How gorgeous. All right, let's shut that, please. Thank you. And let's open the engine bay, the engine compartment. You know, I do like the older 911s because you have something to actually see back here. You know, the new ones, it's just a big chunk of plastic. But this is just amazing. There's a little light there, as you can see. Let's start her up just so we can get a little exhaust note, shall we? Just kick it one more time. There we go. There it is. Let's shut her down. Come on out, Candyce. So Candyce, let me ask you the obvious question. I'm going to shut your door here. So what's the reaction when people see you driving the car?
Thumbs up all the time, especially the ladies.
Yeah. How do you feel when you're driving this car now?
Oh, I love it. It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
I just love it. I take it out on Sunday morning drives.
That is wonderful. Thanks so much for giving us the opportunity to video your car.
Thank you. I look forward